You wrote an article about this, and I'm curious. Take us through it. The Browns got Jerry Jeudy at about half of Justin Jefferson's $35 million a year. Take us through that article and just, and you know what? There's Jamar Chase still. There's CeeDee Lamb. Tyreek Hill wants a new deal. That might not be the highest deal we see for a wide receiver.
No, because the next guy to come along, CD Lamb, is going to want to get a little bit more than Justin Jefferson. And I don't know if he will be able to have the exact numbers to support a raise over what Justin Jefferson just got, or if he'll equal it, or maybe be just a little below it or whatever. But he's going to come close. And it is pretty incredible that the receiver number has jumped to 35 for the top of the market. It is mind blowing. I remember when Jared Goff and Carson Wentz were getting 33 and $35 million a year, and that number just boggled everyone's mind, and you just could not believe that amount. Now the quarterbacks, of course, are in the 50s. The top quarterbacks are getting at least $50 million a year, and suddenly Deshaun Watson's 46 doesn't look as eye-popping as it first did a couple of years ago. But $35 million for the receivers is just off the charts. And you're right, they got Jerry Jeudy for half of what Justin Jefferson is making, but they don't think he is half the player that Justin Jefferson is. They believe that Jerry Jeudy will begin to live up to his first round potential, number 15 overall in 2020 in that star-studded class, when he has a consistent quarterback working with him all the time, a quarterback like Deshaun Watson who's going to get him the ball a lot, an offense that will maximize his skill set. And they're really, really excited about what he brings to the table. So they feel like they got a great bargain. And now it's up to Jerry Jeudy to go out and prove that he deserves even more than that somehow.
Do you think the wide receiver market will affect the ability of the Browns to kind of get a deal done with Amari Cooper? Just because Cooper, he's not gonna get 35, but you can make the case that he should get a significant bump.
Well, it's interesting. Yes, you're right about that. I don't know how that is going to play out because Amari Cooper this year is making $23.77 million. And that's why the Browns had no qualms about paying him that amount of money because they knew that the top of the market was going north of 30. They didn't mind paying him 24 because he is right up there with some of those guys. He made the Pro Bowl last year. He was amazing. He had the 200-yard game in Houston, and he just shows really no signs of slowing down, even though he will be turning 30 next month. Actually, June 17th, he will be turning 30. So, he might not get in the neighborhood of those guys, but he is going to want to get a raise. And we'll just have to see how that goes. If the Browns want to keep him around, they're probably going to have to pony up and pay him a little bit more than they would even want to.